What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel, CraigThomasTv. Today I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people starting YouTube wonder. You know, how long to get my first 100 subs? How long to get my first 1,000 subs? And I can only talk from personal experience. I started my channel, I'd say about a month and a half ago. At the time of making this video, I think I have like 110, 115 subs. And I put out a lot of videos, but I've enjoyed the process. So I think that's something to really consider is it doesn't matter how long it takes you to reach those goals. Don't get me wrong, the goals are good. You want to have goals. To digress back a bit, in 2 months, I want to have 1,000 subs. That's my goal. And then in 6 months, I want to have 10K subs. Those are my two goals, and I'm going to work really hard to try to up the quality of my videos, up the quality of my content, give value to people, and reach those goals. You know, if I don't reach them, I'm still going to do it. You know, it might take longer than that. It might happen quicker. I might put out a video that goes viral, and I hit one of those goals a lot quicker than I think. But what I want to get to is it doesn't matter how long it takes if you're enjoying the process. And for me personally, I just love making videos. I love doing my podcast. I love reacting to, I do a lot of reactions to different songs. You know, I do a lot of reaction talking head videos to different things happening, like I guess trends or things that happen in the world, and I give my point of view, my take on them, and I love doing that. I love having a platform where I can put out videos and I can interact with new people. I can meet new people via the internet, via YouTube, via my Instagram, via TikTok, whatever it might be. I get to have conversations and debates with people I've never met before, and for me, that's why I love doing it. So I do have goals. I have very rigid goals that I'm trying to reach because that's how I'm orientated. I'm very goal orientated. I want to set a goal and I want to grind my hardest to get there. But along the way, I'm just enjoying the process. So I think for any new creator, I'm a new creator, so I'm speaking like from firsthand experience. It doesn't matter so much how long it takes as long as you enjoy the process. So if you're getting into YouTube strictly for the numbers, I just don't think you might be successful. You know, you can definitely be successful if you get a good game plan, you move forward and execute. But it's going to be so draining if you're making 5 videos a week, if you're making, say, 3 videos a week and you're not enjoying it and you're doing it just for the numbers, your chances of success are going to be so much lower. So for me, starting from scratch, what I did to get my first 100 subs, which I think is probably the hardest. It's already once I hit 100 subs, like the next 15 subs I got very quick. So I think the 100 is hard. I think the 100 and the 1,000 are the two numbers that are really hard. Once you have 1,000 subs, I think getting to 10 will not be as hard. But for me, it took about a month. In about a month, I had 100 subs, and that was putting out, you know, pretty steady content at least 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week. I think I've put out like a lot more than that. Like in the first month, I think I put out 30 videos. Sometimes, you know, it wouldn't be every day, but sometimes I put out 3 videos in a day. And it was fun though, man. I started a podcast. I got to interview Mark Normand, like one of my comic heroes. The podcast has been a lot of fun. And I know I haven't been doing that as much because I'm actually enjoying now like reacting to songs and making these talking head videos more than the podcast. So, yeah, I mean, it took about a month to lay it out. So about a month for my first 100. And I think I'm going to hit 1,000 in 3 months. That's the goal. Just kind of looking at the numbers, I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, you never know. I might not get another sub. I might not get another sub. That's the thing too. You never know. People just might not like the content. People might stop watching. But one way to get your first 100, this is a tip. One way to get your first 100 is definitely use the power of your own social media. So most of mine was based off, I would say about out of those 100, 50% of those are probably people I knew. So posting on my Instagram, posting on my Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and just saying, hey, I got this channel, come check it out. That is the best way to start from zero, is use the influence and the views from people you know. And honestly, that's all I can give advice. I can only give advice on how to get your first 100. That was the best way for me to do it, and it worked great. In a month, 100 subs, and some people go 6 months and don't get 100 subs. So I think if you really use the power of your social media and the people you're already connected to, you can get there very quickly. I probably could have got even quicker if I would have went a bit harder in the first 2 weeks. But a month to 100 subs, I'm not complaining. To get to 1,000 is sort of when it changes a bit. I think you have to dive in on some subjects that are trending, and I think you got to make videos on subjects that are trending so you can get lucky and catch the algorithm. I just released a couple videos about Ben Askren and Jake Paul, and I'm super into it. So it's easy to make those videos. Find something that's trending and that you're into. And I just released a couple videos on those, and they've done great. With 100 subs, I think each of them has about 5,000 views and lots of interaction. At least then people have seen your face, and then when you start to, when I start to make videos a couple weeks down the road here, they're going to remember the face, and that creates that connection. So to sum this up, how quick it takes to get to 100 or 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, it's totally just determined by how much content you put out, how good the content is, and how well you use your own social network to get your channel off the ground. And I think with that being said, if you enjoy the process, who cares? And this is, good luck to anyone just starting out their channel. It's so much fun. I wish success to anyone starting their own channel. I want everyone to succeed. And if this video helped at all, click that like button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs in 3 months here. And until next time, guys, I'll see you around. Peace.